Well, we celebrated a birthday here this week, the 50th birthday of the European Parliament. It's come a long way from the very small assembly of a European Union of just 6 member states back in 1958 to a major parliamentary assembly with significant powers today in a European Union with very much more significant powers. I think we've a lot to celebrate, but what we must do now is go out and make sure that people know and understand the European Parliament so that they can feel as comfortable with democracy at European level to deal with tomorrow's challenges as they do with democracy at home. We've also dealt with the tragic case of a 19-year-old Iranian gay man who has been extradited from the Netherlands to the United Kingdom, from where he risks being sent back to Iran. Now, we know that homosexuals are brutally treated in Iran, often murdered. It's believed that his lover has been put to death, and I think to extradite the man in these circumstances would be a betrayal of all we stand for. MEPs are fighting hard to persuade Gordon Brown not to extradite Mehdi Kazemi, the man concerned. The European Union Summit takes place this week. It's the Spring Economic Summit. The heads of state and government from the 27 member countries will be looking at how they can make their economies more competitive and produce more jobs and greater wealth. The socialists are trying to use it as an occasion to attack the whole direction of economic policy, saying that there is no concern for social cohesion. But if you really look at what's happening in the global economy these days, the overall pie is growing so fast that even a smaller slice of it for Europe means we are still growing our economies. We've created 6.5 million jobs in the last 2 years. Yes, Liberals and Democrats are all in favour of social cohesion, and we recognise we have to have sustainable development. But let us recognise too that the power of the market and of trade is the greatest tool that we know to improve prosperity and living standards.